Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sonic Chronicle. My name is Owen, and today I'm doing something, I was going to say maybe a little bit different, but it's not really that different to some of the other stuff that I do. But today I'm listening to a song specifically from an artist that I listened to and discovered as part of the Release Radar reviews. His name is Stephen Lockhart. I believe he's from Wales. And he has just released a new song called Hope Without Hope. I have had a listen to this already. I sent him a message on Instagram to say, hey, great song, great lyrics, really enjoyed the tones, really enjoyed the vibe and the instrumentation. He said, thank you very much. And I said, you know what? I'm going to make a video about this. We're going to have a listen to Hope Without Hope by Stephen Lockhart. It's 4 minutes, 21 seconds long. Although I didn't really feel the time going when I listened to it first time. And I might stop it or pause it or whatever as we listen to it to just kind of talk about it a little bit. But yeah, this is Stephen Lockhart, Hope Without Hope. I'm going to hit the play button. And it's slightly different to hear for long-term viewers in terms of the intro. I'm just going to pause it there real quick because here is largely like strummed. Whereas this is like a nice kind of not arpeggios, but certainly finger picked, almost flamenco style finger picking there in the intro, and that bass is smooth. Like let's roll it back here for a second. Not only is it smooth, but it's groovy. It's got a real groove to it. Second guitar over the top, beautiful. A lovely tone on that second guitar as well. It would be very easy for him to have just kind of strummed chords there, boom, boom, boom. But he didn't. He didn't take the easy way out there. He instead he kept a little bit of the picking in there, and it's not full chords. It's just like little. I suppose. Are they triads? And then it's got this big catchy chorus. To survive. I love that tone. It's almost Knopfler-esque. The other thing that I really like as well, not to be pausing like consistently throughout this entire video, but the other thing that I like about Stephen is that his music is very hopeful, right? Which, a song called Hope Without Hope, right? It goes without saying, right? But even here is very much about, being strong for the people around you, and for being strong for, people who need you to be at the time in which they need you to be. And this hope without hope is, I suppose just in one way the sentiment is, not dissimilar to something that I tell my friends, when they start to talk about stuff that's bothering them and they go, you know what, it's grand. It's not a massive problem. What I tell them is, you don't have to be winning a gold medal in the Misery Olympics to be able to talk about or feel upset about something. It's upsetting to you in enough moment in time, so don't worry about it. And I think that's what this is about here. That sure, things could be worse, but at the same time, feel your feelings. And then I suppose there's lovely backing vocals. Lovely. Lovely little picking section there. And of course, you know, pulling yourself up out of the doldrums as well is very important. Difficult as it may be, having been there. Beautiful. The little staccato. Beautiful. Oh, also, Stephen would like folks to know, well, he wanted me to know anyway, that he does actually play everything himself, apart from the drums. The drums are programmed by his producer, I believe is what he said. Let me just double check that real quick. Yes, his engineer/producer programs the drums for him, but he does everything himself. He does the acoustic guitars, the electric guitars, the solo, the bass, everything himself. Man like myself. It's your God-given right to survive. Yeah, he's a good singer. Very clean singer. And one of the criticisms that I had about here was that he really is able to like build like a drive for the song, and then he kind of lets it go for the outro or for the end of the song, which I'm not sure was the right decision. I stick by that, but it doesn't overly damage the song, as I said at the time. This one is different. It builds momentum, maintains the momentum, and nearly adds layers and layers on top of it. Because you can even hear here that there's many layers of vocals. And this outro is still very pleasant. Like it's because it's the same as the verse, basically. Good outro though. I like it. It's almost like a tension and release kind of thing. But yeah, that's Stephen Lockhart. His new single, Hope Without Hope. It came out today at time of recording. It might be yesterday by the time you see this. But yeah, it's great. Go and support Stephen Lockhart. I think he's on Instagram as Stephen Lockhart Music. Let me just double check that real quick. Stephen Lockhart Music. That's Stephen with a PH and not a V. Lockhart is exactly what you would imagine, I'd imagine. Lockhart, H-A-R-T, music. So give him a follow. Tell him I sent you. Tell him Owen sent you. And yeah, look, support your local musicians, support smaller musicians, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.